Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Isis the Enchantress. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So I think I want to start like a little car vlog series thing, updating y'all about my life, because people always ask, like, I don't even want to say always, like a lot of the times people ask for me to do tips on how I deal with life, because people want to people don't want to be so stressed out about life. And I mean, the way that I think is life is gonna happen. You're not the first person this happened to, you're not the last person it's gonna happen to. So yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but y'all remember, okay, my gum chewing video that I did in the car, I was like, my brakes was like screeching. And then I had went to AutoZone because my friend works at AutoZone, and I was like, okay, I need me I thought I just needed some brake pads, but then when I got there, they looked and was like telling me, because like this is my first car, so I don't know what to look for. They're like, you need rotors too, because my rotors were down to the metal. Like I had grooves forming in my rotor from me like pushing on the brakes and not having nothing right there, and I needed brake pads. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's about to cost a lot of money, blase blase. So since this is my friend and they work at AutoZone, they give you like, I think 20% off, I believe. So my total was like 1 something, and he could have brought it down to 80 something. It was like 110 or something, but he could have brought it down to like 80 something because of the 20% discount. But they were already having a sale on the rotors or something. I believe they were already having a sale on it. So they couldn't like combine the two. They couldn't combine the two discounts. So I'm just like, oh fudge, that sucks really bad. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just buy him $110, no problem. So that was 2 of my rotors for the front and my 2 brake pads for the front. So I'm like, okay, cool. I go to get my stuff put on yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know how much it's gonna be, and I'm going out of town on Friday, so I didn't want to just be, I knew I had to get my brakes fixed regardless, but you know, I kind of wanted to have a general idea of how much I was gonna be spending. So I knew, just so I knew like how much money I would have to play with this weekend when I go out of town. So I get there, and I'm telling him, yeah, everything's in the trunk, my rotors and my brake pads in the trunk, whatever. And they have like this little waiting area. I'm telling you, y'all, I went and got my fruits. I bought me a fruit salad. I bought me some Captain D's. I bought a 2 fish, 6 shrimp combo with, I don't like hush puppies, so I get their breadsticks, because if you eat Captain D's, their breadsticks are bomb. So I got like 3 breadsticks and some fries. So I'm sitting there, and then I got me a super big cup of water. So I'm sitting there, not a cup, but a bottle of water. So I'm sitting there or whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool, waiting. He comes back, I'm talking about less than 5 minutes. He's like, you got the wrong rotors, you got the wrong brake pads. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, those are for a truck. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So my friend being ditzy, so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I go back that same day, and it was like already like 4:30 when they was about to do it, and they closed at like 6, and I believe they take that last car at like 5 something, I believe. But okay, whatever, I get me some more like the correct parts for my car. So this morning I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up at like 9 when they open. I'm gonna get up at 9, get ready to go. But I didn't fall asleep till like 5 something this morning, or 6 something. So I was like, oh, I'm not getting up at 9. So I got up at like, I believe I got up at like 9. I got up at like 9 something, 9:40 something, like 9:40 something, 10 o'clock. I got up around that window. So y'all, life, I'm still a teenage girl at heart. I am about to get ready to go. My mom's friend pulls up, and they're about to kick it or whatever, and whatever. They just kick it, you know, they talk, play cards. We got a lake in the back, you know, he a man, he like fishing. It's never been nothing inappropriate. And he got a girl or whatever, and I just found out today that he be having to sneak over to our house to go fishing in our lake. And then it's like, it don't even be nothing like that. Like sometimes he'll bring like one of his guy friends, and they all be out there sitting on the back deck fishing, you know, whatever. Like my mom is like the epitome of me. Like she taught me, you know, it's okay to be just friends with a guy, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to just have a platonic friendship with a guy. Like it's not abnormal, like it's pretty normal. Like she's like, I'm grown, I got a whole bunch of male friends who I haven't ever even thought about doing that kind of stuff with, you know. So okay, so he doesn't have a license and all of that, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I didn't know, you know, this is my mom friend, I barely even talked to the man. So he was parked behind me, and then my mom was like, hey, you might want to move your car because she's about to go get her brakes done. So he's like, you know, okay, whatever. He moves his car, but it's like, instead of moving it to the side of the road, like I'm parked in my parking spot, you know, in front of the garage, and he parked behind me. So it's like he backed out a little bit, then like turned his car to the right and pulled out. So his like back wheel was still on the driveway, but his back wheel was still on the driveway. I just passed my friend. They on the way to my house now, but I passed my friend. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about right now. They about to meet me at my house. But y'all, I bagged out, and y'all know I got a race car. So when I put my foot on the gas, I put it in reverse and said, "Don't." And I'm talking about my whole car just floated back. So I'm like, ooh, oh my gosh, I just hit this car. So I get out and I see it, and I'm automatically like, oh my word, oh my goodness, oh my word. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But it's like, it's literally like a small dent. It was a really tiny dent, first and foremost. And then on top of that, I wiped it. So I'm thinking, you know, oh, it's just paint, you know, it's just the paint, because I started wiping it, you know, just to see if I could wipe it, and then it came off. So I'm like, oh, it's good, I might be good, like I might just be able to, you know, just be like, okay, cool, whatever. But y'all, let me tell y'all, when I wiped that mess off, y'all tell me why it was a huge dent. I'm talking about a dent. It was a big dent. It ain't a big dent. I don't even know why I'm exaggerating. I'm just exaggerating like this because I'm driving right now. But it was a dent in a car or whatever. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. So y'all know I'm not a confrontational person. I don't know how the heck I'm about to tell my mom that I done hit her friend's car. My mom's black, so you know she finna nut up like I just hit her car. And I'm just like, oh man. But I'm just like, that was really kind of like a awakening moment for me, because I'm just like, wow, I can't, like, I don't get whoopings no more. So I'm just like, hey, y'all can't whoop me. I bought my car, I pay for my insurance, so it's like, y'all can't take my keys. Hey, like, y'all see. So I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. That was like, that's how, what I was going on the inside. I'm like, y'all, I don't care what y'all do to me. Y'all can make me pay for it, but do not take my keys and do not try to give me a whooping, because y'all finna see me act a nut. Y'all, oh my goodness. This one, when I found out he wasn't supposed to be over there, so he tripping. Like, I'm talking about, it's just a little dent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else would have been like, you know, oh, you know, it ain't that big of a deal, it's okay, blah 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 blah. But that was his girl car. That was his girl car, and he wasn't supposed to be at our house because he think that my mama and him messing around. You know, she one of them women that think her man just like all that. He a little mid, I don't want to say he a little short guy, like he a little person, but he's shorter than me. So I'm like, you know, ain't nobody checking for Carlos, ain't nobody checking for that man. So when they get there, my mom's like, you know, hey, we can either take, you know, we can either take it to the body shop, because my mom will know people that fix on cars. Like, so I'm like, okay, whatever. She was like, you know, I just called them, they can have it done for you in 2 days for $200. And it was a minor, like literally a minor scratch. No paint was off the car, nothing. It was just like, it was dust or whatever I wiped off, it just came right off, and nothing was wrong with my car. I got a little dent, but it literally looked like somebody punched my car. And you can get like a little suction machine from AutoZone AutoZone and get it out. So I mean, okay, whatever. So the woman, my mom's friend already knew the woman was gonna be tripping. She's like, oh no, she's dramatic, she gonna want to call the police, she ain't even gonna want to settle it, da 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 da. So okay, whatever y'all want to do, we can do, because you know it's a scratch in a car. You know, I have a savings account, I have an old S-word account just in case like something happened and I'm like, oh, S-word, I need to pay for this. That's what that account is for. So I'm just like, you know, it's okay, whatever, no problem. So my mom, she's like, you know, just stand outside with me while I'm explaining to her what happened. You know, I'm gonna tell the police that I was driving, but you know, whatever, because she didn't want the insurance to go up super high, because I'm only 22, and that's the exact reason right there why they be trying to do our insurance so darn high, because we are reckless drivers. But I don't know, it's life, it happens, bro. I'm not the first person to hit a parked car in the driveway, and I'm not gonna be the last. So I was literally on my way to get my brakes fixed. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't know if y'all hear my little brakes there, but they ain't screeching, baby. I got new brakes, new rotors, new brakes, new rotors for this baby. But y'all, oh my goodness, my mom, the woman pulled up or whatever, she already had an attitude or whatever. Granted, you know, I hit your car, but I'm gonna actually insert pictures of how I hit the car. And I understand, you know, yeah, I hit her car, but it wasn't on purpose. Like, she was acting like I hit her car on purpose. My mama asked her, she was like, do you want to call the police, or do you want to take it down to where, you know, Griffin, which is literally like a city down from me, we can go down to Griffin and get it fixed, and it'll take 2 days. So she's like, I don't care, I just want my car fixed. So my mom's like, so do you want to call the police? Like, she had an attitude, she had a nasty attitude. Now, having an attitude about your car, you know what I'm saying, about your car being scratched is one thing, but having an attitude towards folks trying to help you, that's a completely different thing, bro. That's a completely different thing, because at that point, bro, God gonna have to handle you, because we trying to help you, but you acting real lame towards us, like you acting real sedity and bougie towards us. And it's like, we just trying to help you, like, you know, I'm trying to take responsibility for what I did. I'm 22 years old. This the first thing, like, this the first major thing I done just had to take responsibility for, like, having to go in and say, yeah, I did this, but I'ma fix it. You know what I'm saying? I can fix it. I got the money to fix it. She had an attitude, y'all. She had an attitude. She rolled her eyes. She was exhaling. So my mama, she's like, I'm not even finna deal with it. We can just call the police, you know, no problem. So then she was like, so then her boyfriend, my mom's friend, and the girl's boyfriend was like, you know, man, you sure you don't want to take it down now? She was like, take it down where? Like, you know, where you want to take it at? So my mom's like, you know, we could take it down to Griffin. You know, I know some folks that'll fix the car. They'll fix it for you for $200, have it fixed for 2 days. They must gonna give me a rental car, a da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we were like, okay, we can just go on and go through your insurance. Cool, whatever. So my mama told me to just go back in the house. She's like, go back in the house, because I already feel like this about to escalate. You know, they done called the police, so the police can come and file a little report or whatever. So, cool. Y'all, when the police get there, it's like it kind of flipped. I feel like that lady felt like since the police was there, the police was gonna protect her from my mama. I thought the police was behind me just now. It's a thing back here. It's a charger back there with the little lights, the LED lights, but I don't see nothing on the thing. But when she got there, that's when she started calling my mama the B word. And my mama fight. Like, she don't fight no more, but like growing up, I used to hear about my mama fighting. I used to hear about my mama, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I used to hear about my mama fighting, but my mama don't live like that no more. Like, after she had us, you know, we really humbled her. Like, you know how people be like, oh, me having kids really saved me? That's what mama always tell us, bro. Her having us really saved her, because she really was being wild. So, and my mama got some weight on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama ain't no small lady. My mama was shorter than me, but she not big. But when I say she big, she kind of, I don't even want to say she built, but she got some weight on her. So, y'all, this woman called my mama the B word. She started telling some ad hat. That's why I caught you. Da 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 da. Trying to make it seem like, you know, my mom and this man had something going on. When it's like, you know, the whole time they outside on the back, they on the deck smoking, they chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. So all I know is she called my mama the B word. The police standing out there the whole time. you know, and my mama done, like, I'm peeking in and out of the blinds because, you know, that's my mama. I know she got herself, but at the same time, I don't want my mama to do nothing that's gonna make her end up in jail. You know, she always like, you know, I got bail money, you know, if I gotta fight, then I gotta fight. But then, you know, sometimes as her children, as children of your mother, you do need to calm your mother down sometimes, like, because in the heat of, and she said something about me. That's why my mom was so angry, because she was like, your daughter hit me. Like, she was saying something along the lines of your stupid daughter or something about me. She made a derogatory statement about me and said your daughter. And my mama, at that point, she snapped and was like, chill, you know, my daughter's trying to be, my daughter trying, she's growing up, you know, she's learning life, chill out, you know, that's my baby, chill out. So luckily it never escalated, like, it never escalated to nothing physical. It was really just people arguing, and all I could hear my mama was saying was, you know, God gonna handle you, God gonna handle you, because in all honesty, the dude didn't have no license, the dude don't have no driver's license, the dude got warrants and everything, so he ain't even supposed to be seen by the police. My mama, this just your friend, and the dude is in the house the whole time. I'm the one that hit the car, so I should be nervous, but the whole time dude nervous. I'm talking about dude is in the living room shaking like a stripper. Like, he even said, bro, I'm in here shaking like a crackhead, I'm so scared. I'm about to cry because he think he about to lose my mama as a friend. He like, bro, I'm about to lose my best friend. I'm like, no, you not, bro. Like, my mama understands stuff like that. She's a really understanding person. So y'all, when they get in the house and start telling us everything that happened, come to find out, she said, oh, well, we just gonna tell, that police didn't even know Carlos, or that police didn't even know that dude was there. She said, oh, we just gonna tell them that he did it. We can just tell them he did it. Bro, what? See, she ain't solid. She ain't even hold you down. And then we told him we was in hot. Then me and my little sister, my little brother talking to the grown man, telling him, bro, this woman is not really finna hold you down. She's not holding you down, because she'll fold on you. That lady will fold on you. So she getting in the car, whatever, something. Is Carlo in the house? He was like, nah, Tilla ain't here. We was like, nah, he ain't there. So the fact of the matter is, and I'ma just give y'all my raw, I'm talking about my raw, honest opinion, my raw, unhonest, biased opinion about this whole situation. Hell yeah, I was wrong for hitting that man's car, but it was an accident. It ain't like I did it on purpose. I was wrong though, point blank period, I was wrong. But at the same time, y'all know how karma go, y'all know how God go, y'all know how all of that go. Man, if you doing something you ain't got no business, it's gonna come to the light. I don't care if it's something as minuscule as you just hanging out with your friend. If you done told your girl you somewhere else, and even if it is just a friend, bro, you done told your girl you hanging out with somebody else, you driving without no license, and you know what I'm saying, you got warrants. So I'm taking responsibility for my fault. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's gonna happen is the insurance gonna go up. And my mama said, you know, she was gonna tell them she did it, so the insurance will go up so much. I don't mind paying the extra insurance. I don't mind at all, because my insurance is pretty cheap right now. So literally right now, my insurance will probably be average price, whatever. So yeah, y'all, that's what happened to me today. But I did get my brakes fixed. That's good. I got my brakes fixed. I'm supposed to be going out of town on Friday. I'm pulling into my driveway now. I'm finna see if my friend got here before I did. I'm in front of this handicapped truck. Yep, it looked like they either just pulled up or something. I don't know, because they still got their headlights on or whatever. I hope my mama don't come out here trying to tell on me, trying to tell somebody I hit the damn car. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see their car when I turn in, but nah, you ain't gonna be able to see it. But yeah, y'all, that, oh yeah, you can. That's what happened to me today. Life with ISIS. And all I can do is smile. I mean, because She doing all, and then this thing, she told me some, oh, is my you know, is y'all gonna give me a rental car? Baby, is your insurance gonna give you a rental car? My mom was willing to Uber her back and forth to work. My mom was willing to take her back and forth to work. If she wasn't comfortable with sitting in my mama car going back and forth to work, my mom was willing to Uber her, like literally let her sit at home, put her home address in my mom's Uber, put her work address in there, and Uber her back and forth to wherever she needed to go as far as work is concerned. So that was her thing. Well, how am I gonna get back and forth to work? I'm gonna need my car to go to work. Blase, blase. Okay, well, we'll just let the insurance handle it. And we just left it at that. We'll just let the insurance handle it. But only thing my mom is worried about is the insurance going up. But I mean, she won't have to pay it. I'm the one that's paying it, so it's no problem. I don't mind, you know. I'm about to get out. I'm home. I hope y'all enjoyed this little tea time with Isis, vlogging life with Isis, bro. We'll go in the house and cry and eat an ice cream bar. But yeah, y'all, when stuff like that happen in life, just remember to keep moving forward. You still got tomorrow to look forward to, bro. Like, for real. Like, I got in an accident. I didn't leave the scene of the crime. Literally, I was parked right here. I was parked right here. Let me show y'all. I was parked right here. And his car was parked slanted right here. So when I backed out and I put my foot on the gas, it said, Toom, and I was like, ooh, I'm in trouble now. But yeah, I'm about to go in the house because I'm sweating. Y'all probably think like I'm glowing, but I'm actually sweating right now. I'll see y'all in my next video. I love y'all. Bye.